7. Despite more than a year of distance learning, a new study shows that concerns over racism has many black families reluctant to send their kids back to schools in the LA Unified School District.
The research from the parents' advocacy group Speak Up found that while just over 40% of black parents say they have concerns about bullying and racism at LA Unified Schools, nearly two-thirds do not want their children back in class. Katie Braude is chief executive of Speak Up.
The solution to this is not to let parents keep their kids at home. The solution is to uproot racism in the public school system so that these families feel safe and comfortable and that their kids are going to get a good education.
National polls have found that black and Latino parents whose communities have been disproportionately hit by COVID-19 were far more likely than white parents to keep their children in distance learning when schools reopened. Chris Seaton's KNX 1070 News Radio.
Many black families are reluctant to have their children return to LA Unified Schools because of concerns over racism.
The report finds that nearly two-thirds of black parents say they do not want to send their children back to school, with just over 40% of them saying they have concerns about bullying and racism.
It wasn't surprising to know that black families think the system is racist.
Katie Braude is chief executive of Speak Up, the group behind the study.
The big difference in numbers between black parents saying that they think the system is intrinsically racist versus some way smaller number of white parents.
Braude says since black kids had some of the largest learning losses during the pandemic, you'd expect black parents would want to get their kids back into classrooms. Chris Seaton's KNX 1070 News Radio.